I'm back, baby.
Woo!
After 2 days of fucking Saturday shit happened after I had so, and then Sunday was for the most part. Anyway, how you doing, Zig?
I'm doing alright, all things considered.
Zig is going on vacation soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out from Wednesday all the way up till Tuesday and shit. So,
fuck yeah. He's gonna be squatting in an Airbnb. He's gonna pull the squatter's rights card.
Yeah.
Fucking Zig gonna turn into Squatopia.
And there's no rules in Squatopia, man.
You gotta live like in the land. We're almost done with
Squatters' rights.
Squatter's rights. Whatever the fuck he goes.
Yeah.
The old man. Oh Jesus. Immediately out the gate, we're already in the fucking shit. But yeah, you gotta turn it into Squatopia. Anyway, how was your weekend otherwise?
Other than that, well, let's see,
I know you had work today, but
yeah, we actually had a new guy, come in today and whatnot.
Government officials got off today.
I know.
Like me. I gotta go, but I send you a note. Alright, I'll let my D&D guy know, Piper!
Piper with the pony vision.
Sulfur vision. Hello. There I am.
Hello.
How you doing, Piper?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, wait. Is that oh, that's the ball. That's the end of our life.
Yeah. One life, no continues.
There we go. Now I got him. I'm legitimately angry. I lost all my points. What did you spend them on? Oh god. Speaking of which, oh. Speaking of which, I gotta add another song onto that. I will sing a song I know because I realized. Wait a minute.
You didn't? How'd you lose your fucking thing?
How'd you lose all your points? That's.
I guess Twitch had a fucking like dumb moment and shit. Like
oh.
I didn't.
Fucking
anything.
Twitch.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I have no idea what happened. Yeah.
Oh, so Twitch took an 8-bit shit.
Yeah. That's
stupid. I like fucking. You know what? That's the thing. That's the problem with Twitch. It's like because it's the only like website anymore that is, you know, that's like at least reputable. It was like who the fuck streams on Kick or some shit? It's like the only other website I know. Like who goes on Facebook Gaming and who like streams off a Kick, you know?
Unless you're like, you know, one of Aiden Ross's like fucking like, you know, ass kisses and whatnot. But other than that, it's just like, you know.
you stole my whatchamacallit.
Also, wasn't there like a lot of like fucking like gambling shit going on that fucking like site too?
On Kick?
Yeah.
I was saving up to have you sing on cooldown. I find that odd. Right, this guy gets the boomerangs, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's deal with this sucker. Alright, let's fucking go, baby. So Saturday I was at a convention before everything went fucking tits up.
Oh, yeah, right. How was that, by the way? Because I meant to ask you that.
I had a fun time. I talked to a dude who wrote comic books, and he has a radio show now.
Do you remember the guy's name?
Ken Gale. Kenneth Gale?
Gale.
Yeah. I unfortunately didn't buy anything from his stall. I was trying to save cash after the fact, you know what I mean? But we had a great... We met at a different stall where I bought a Scary Godmother comic. You ate my
Oh, is that where... That's where you got it from?
Yeah.
Huh.
You ate
Also,
my
Gale,
food.
how do you spell that last part? Is it like...
G-A-L-E.
Oh, okay.
You could also find, like, if you want to find his name, look up Eco-Logic. That's like the radio show. Let me grab that, actually. Those would be helpful to have.
Eco-Logic. Huh.
That's what I'm talking about. Right there! Oh, the fuck you. Right, who's behind this door again? Oh, no.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's Spark Mandrill.
Huh.
You ate my only food. Now I'm gonna starve. But you know, we had a great conversation about that type of stuff, and like, you know, like horror, fucking like sci-fi. Like you can't have a sci-fi story without like the crux of like there being a talk about like environmental stuff.
Yeah,
Stinky.
no, that's understandable.
Stink gang? What the heck is that, Piper?
There's some pretty nice emotes you got there, Piper.
Yee. Pretty cool. I like them.
Yeah.
Stinky. Certified stinky. Oh, no, 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 the fucking fish. Yay! Don't fucking chew on me. So yeah, I was telling him about Dead Space and stuff because of, like, that environmental horror and whatnot. I said, like, oh, you'd probably like Dead Space if you heard about it.
Oh, cool.
And I recommended, like, the novel Martyr to him because, that's the one where it really, like, talks about, like, Earth's, environment and shit. And I said, like, I'm the smelliest stinker this side. I'm the smelliest stinker this side, Mississippi.
I tell you what!
Let me cut this fucker's tentacles off. Yo, get off me. That's what I'm talking about. I need the sphere of death. Now he can't fucking, like, do his stupid shit.
Yep.
Did we already kill Mammoth?
I'm pretty sure we did kill Mammoth, but if we didn't...
Well, we could chop off his nose and piss him off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I won. You see what happens when you just have, like, a fuck ton of energy and, like, ammo and stuff? Like, you just breeze through this shit, no problem.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Oh, that's a trap. Fucking...
Yeah.
I want there to be, like... This is something that fucking, like, a Mega Man game needs is, like, an upgrade. A spike breaker. Some, like, Castlevania type shit, because, like... Fuck it, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Can you just dash through that?
I can, it's just a pain in the ass. Why would you go up there for those? How do you survive that? Oh, wait, the ice thing, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking defense guns. Don't do this to me, man. But yeah, no, I picked up a couple of figures there too that they had. And this is, hey, it's Mammoth.
Oh hey.
Yeah, there he goes. And then I believe his weakness is this. Yeah, because he's just so huge. He takes like.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you can't just cut it off, you have to, like, wait for, like, the precise moment. And we permanently, like, disfigure this robot, and he can't do his, like, there we go. I believe that was everybody on the enemy roll call, right? We beat everybody in the other stages.
Yep.
Alright, what's next? Do we gotta fight Vile again?
I don't think so, no. Again, I'm not really sure, to be quite honest with you.
The fuck is this thing? I don't like the way it looks. Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good weapon. How do I kill this thing? That's very perceptive for a blind. Ah! I don't like this thing.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Whatever thing's got a huge ass disgusting eyeball and I want to kill it.
Yeah.
Nope. No. Oh!
Oh, it's called a D-Rex.
D-Rex?
Yeah.
The fuck? Hey, Big Hat. This thing looks good. Mega Man.
This looks cool.
It looks like it's weird. Like, I want to blow it up. It looks like it's in misery. The D-Rex.
Oh, its weakness is the boomerang.
Oh. Ain't that odd? Oh!
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No wonder why it gave me enemies where, like, you know, the best way to deal with them was the boomerang. That you waste your ammo on them, before you get to this thing. Sneaky Capcom. I see it. Don't you fucking... Let me try to get this bastard. Ah! Crap. Makes me think of Digimon.
I can see it a little bit.
Oh no. It's alive and I got no energy left. Oh boy, this thank God we got 4 hours to burn here.
Yep.
But yeah, so I got Metalhead from the NECA TMNT stuff.
Oh, sweet.
Just tell him to stop.
Just fucking knock it off.
Whatchamacallit? To get past the spider's bite, use the shotgun ice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try out like the spacer beam. Oh wait. Don't you fucking do this! Oh my god. I wish it was a crouch, and then I could get underneath that. Maybe death is better because at least I get my boomerangs back.
Probably.
I gotta say, alright, number one, I gotta save him for Sting Chameleon, and then I gotta grab the... So the best weapon the best weapon to get energy for is the boomerang afterwards. So... Yeah, for Mega
Man being like one of the highest scientific achievements, motherfucker can't talk lol.
All right, let's go again. I don't think I had like extra I could have just reloaded the save state or something, but I don't think I have like any sort of extra lives worth like having there. Because like I said, the bosses, like the regular bosses, are easy with the weapons that we got. I'm just kind of glad I got to show off their fucking, like, what you can do with them when you shoot off, like, their faces.
Yeah.
I think the only one worth it, really, though, is, like, Launch Octopus, because it stops him from doing his stupid thing.
Yeah.
And this is... If only. There we go. This guy is easy when you get the pattern down.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Again, a lot of these bosses are pretty easy once you get like the patterns down and shit. You know what I mean?
And I think I said this last time too. Like, this isn't Mega Man. Like, for a first game in the series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Technically, this is like Mega Man whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what was the last game that came out? Mega Man 6, right?
6, and I think 7. Either 6 or 7 or whatnot. You know what I mean? I want to say X came out first, but I'm not really like 100%.
But this game came out in the middle. This game came out in like the middle of the series, so
yeah.
already with so many games under the belt, it had like enough whatchamacallit.
All right, so X did come out first and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
But like in all technicalities too, right? X came out first on the Super Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
But they already had like 5 Mega Man games under their belt before this shit. So this is just like a midquill to them, you know? So of course, like the boss design, the weapon design, and everything is gonna be like really good right out the gate.
Yeah. It's gonna be like, again, this ain't your like grandma's Mega Man and whatnot. This is Mega Man X. The X stands for extreme.
It's kind of ironic when like I said, a lot of the later X games aren't as good as the original one, because they try. Honestly I think they try it so hard to differentiate it from Mega Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, save all the Reploid civilians, X. Hell does that mean?
Which one was the one with the fucking Guns N' Roses characters and shit?
Wait, what?
You know, the Mavericks, where they were all named after Guns N' Roses bandmates and whatnot.
Was that? Oh. Are you? How many? All right, how many band members were in Guns N' Roses? 4, right?
5.
5. 6.
6. Oh yeah, no, 6.
Oh, that's one away from the best. That's one away from the best worst one. Zig, do you remember Mega Man X7?
Yeah.
Burn to the ground! Tri-formation. Burn!
Yeah, no, I think it was either like 5 or 6 that had like, you know, Duff McWhalen and whatnot.
Duff McWhalen?
Yeah, no, it was X5 and shit.
Oh my god. Well, Zig, it's a better name than Tornado Tunyon.
Tornado Tunyon?
Yes.
Huh.
Don't even look it up. Don't even look it up on the Mega Man wiki, Zig. Just look up the boss fight on YouTube.
Alright.
And or the stage. Then there's also Ride Borsky.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Tornado Tunyon, Ride Borsky, Flame Hyanard, and fucking KO Kangaroo?
You sure you're not getting KO? You sure you're not getting mixed up with that fucking that one platformer and whatnot?
I swear. Well, there's a one of the Mavericks in X7 is a little Joey kangaroo that has a kangaroo mech with boxing gloves on it. So. Ripperoo, you shouldn't have.
Oh, Ripperoo, you shouldn't have.
Never mind. I hate / Beast from X4. But / Beast loves you. Hold on, let me grab, use the shotgun ice. Use shotgun ice. I feel a little bad for fucking, whatchamacallit.
I know.
Spark Mandrill. He's so frail. He's so frail when you use his own weapon. When you use his weapon against him. I would melt his robot corpse with my ass and spit and eat the remains. Is that legal?
What's up, Vapor?
Hey, Vapor. What's up? That. What?
I was like rapidly getting a call.
Oh, okay.
That was about it. That was it. And chicken butt too. Yes.
And chicken butt. You want to know why?
Chicken thigh?
Exactly.
It's the slam drip. Oh, that's it.
Slam. Fucking goddamn these fish. The worst thing is they don't drop anything. Oh wait, they at least help you get up there though. Hold on, let me tactical destroy it! Oh, you bastard. There we go. Did I get everything I need? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool.
Woohoo!
And I'm gonna
So
worry.
what's been up with you, Vapor?
Chicken butt HD remaster.
That's not much.
Yeah.
Nothing much.
Nah.
Oh god, fucking bastard! I had a bit of a hell weekend, but I had fun at least like a little bit of the time.
Yeah, yesterday was tiring. We buried our oldest cat.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Wait, what
I
happened?
mean, she was my oldest cat. She was getting like near the end because she was like not. She was like not walking or anything. Where it's like.
Oh no.
We were supposed to put her down like a couple weeks ago, but the vet was like, "That'll be $500," and we're like, "No, fuck you." And we're like, "What if we just waited until?" Because she wasn't in any pain or anything. We were like, "What if we just waited until she just kind of faded away?" And then it happened, and we were like, "Oh, well."
Damn. That fucking.
Yeah.
Well, at least she lived. At least she lived like, you know.
25 years, yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
Wait.
Damn, that's actually older than my cat.
No, 21 years. My bad.
Oh, okay. Then
25 year.
Got her when I was 5, and I'm 26 now. So yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't remember when our cat died. Like that was like ages ago. I got an extra I missed everything but got the extra life. Fucking that's how Mega Man be.
That's how it is.
That's how it is on this bitch of a mega Earth.
Mega. Somebody ate my mega pathetic life. Mega. But yeah, no, like Saturday when I wasn't at like a small convention, my mom happened, and
Yeah.
And did anybody learn anything? No. So
Boomers never learn.
they never learn. You know what's funny? You know what was funny is like I said. She came up in the conversation. I said this. I said like, at least when somebody's like conspiracy minded, I guess they want to learn. They just don't learn the right shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That came up in the conversation I had with the radio guy yesterday. Yeah, Vapor. I talked to a dude who wrote comic books and has a radio show now.
Cool. I wanted to go to Off-Kai, but I didn't have money or a car. So.
Alright, so we gotta take this fucking thing out with this stupid... Oh wait, no, this is
This is Mammoth.
right. I can just like stun lock him.
Yeah.
I think. Oh god, you bastard, let's go! Oi! But yeah, I also picked up a Gasgano figure. I picked up like 3 episode 1 figures for like $6 total.
Oh,
$2
that's
each.
actually It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, the Gasgano, like, alright, like, this really, like, this and, like, a couple of things I was thinking about earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish that they made more pod racers back when, like, Lucas had the license for Star Wars, because, like the vehicles, I should say. Because I have a bunch of, like, pod racers, like, next to my desk right now. I got, like, I think, what was it, Mars Guo, Tinto Pagalies, and Gasgano now, and they're pod racerless. Or podless, I guess the best way to put it. And, like, the Gasgano figure for, like, when it came out, like, really nice articulation. A very static figure, but, like, his arms can move. His arms have, like proto ball joints in them, it feels like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, this, like, finding, like, these older figures is, like, really cool. Hell, even like the battle, I picked up, like, 2 battle droids because I'm trying to build my droid army, too. Those guys are, like, fully articulated for battle droids.
I have and I know your opinion is gonna be it looks like shit. But what do you think of Outlaws?
Outlaws? Oh, Star Wars Outlaws?
Yeah, it's supposed to be open world or some shit.
Oh yeah, I saw the trail. I saw, like, pieces of the trailer for it. Like, you want to know something? Star Wars, like, new Star Wars stuff is kind of like, as much as this is gonna sound, like, stupid and cheesy. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, big yeah, we did it. But as much as, like, I don't seek to torture myself, but all right. When Zig was live for his birthday Wednesday, right?
Oh, god damn it.
Happy birthday. Late birthday.
I talked about a rumor that I heard where, like, ridiculous rumor where, like, they said that Disney was going to sell it back to Lucas. And then I saw a video where they said, like, where the guy that I originally watched it from, but he wasn't the only person who covered it, started, like, touting, you know, they're not going to sell it to George Lucas, but they're selling it to some rando in Saudi Arabia. And as a way to platform, like, you know, I guess hatred and shit for whatever the fuck. And then he was playing parts of the Outlaws trailer. And I saw the main character. I'm like, okay, I don't know anything about her yet, so I can't judge. But I saw the little pet that she has, and I'm like, we still can't get, like, a legitimate Star Wars creature or alien anymore, can we? It's got to be, like, this weird, fluffy little thing.
And she has her droid dude with the big gun and the jacket.
I didn't see that guy.
Oh, if you look at the cover of the game, she has, like, a droid friend that's kind of like, I don't know what type of robot he is, but judging from my limited Star Wars knowledge, he's like the tall black one from,
Oh wait, we're already fighting Stigma?
what was that shitty,
Oh, shit.
Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X.
I don't know, her robot looks like the combination of, like, a droid and, like, the tall black robot from Rogue One.
Oh, K2SO.
Yeah, it looks like a combo of those two. I don't know. He
know
wears, like, a
what's-
giant jacket. And
It's funny that I can remember. It's funny that I can remember, like, the droid designations half the time,
yeah.
because, like, they legitimately do nothing wrong. Excellent job, X. I see why, except for gonk droids. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good as a hunter as I was. Look at his face. What the fuck? Sigma looks so weird. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. Uh-oh. Ow.
He's got a light waver.
Yeah, right. And he's doing the moves. Ah, yes, before X4, Capcom just make random nonsense for plot. Betrayers wasn't ever a thing in the plot. Yeah, like, what was the name? What was it? The freaking weird, dubbing.
Yeah.
The betrayers.
The betrayers will fall.
Who are the betrayers, Sigma? I don't know.
The betrayers. You know the betrayers.
I don't know. I made them up.
My sources, I made them the fuck up.
My source X, I made it the fuck up. Go, my pet. Bring me the eyes. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of. It's funny. It's funny, but I didn't like Star Wars fucking Jedi not survive. What the fuck was the last one?
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order, because I hated how patronizing like they treated like everybody that talked about it. Like, you get to use a lightsaber and like.
Whoa, the thing I would expect to use in a fucking Star Wars game.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. So I hated how patronizing they treated everybody. So I didn't like Cal. Fucking Jedi Survivor made me like Cal, but the rest of the game is kind of shit from what I saw.
I've tried Jedi. It was the first one was Fallen Order, right?
Yeah.
I tried that for a little bit. I was like, not bad, but I don't feel hooked enough to keep going in this game. Maybe I'll try it again another time.
They got Richard Stephen Horvitz. They got Richard Stephen Horvitz to voice an alien in it. And like he's like once again they can't design like a natural looking thing. I wish I could describe. Wait. Boy, my. Oh! Like, he just insta-kills you.
Star Wars isn't like Star Trek where you can just be like, here, this alien race. Yeah, okay, that checks out.
Like, it's hard to talk about Star Wars races because it has like a mix of those like, oh, it's obviously a guy in a costume and like, damn, like this is like biologically possible for like an alien, you know? Like,
yeah, in Star Trek it's like they're still like exploring like space, so it's like not all races are known, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in Star Wars it's kind of like, no, everyone's known.
For the most part, anyway.
Yeah.
And then there's like they even even in some of the books they traveled outside of the galaxy, so you got stuff like the Yuzhan Vong.
Yeah.
Like there's some cool and creative stuff that people have come up with for like novels and stuff. I better power up my ice again because there is no such thing as fighting Sigma after.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to fight Sigma without fighting whatever the fuck his dog's name is. The treble wannabe. Oh hey.
Vile? No, wait, no.
Vile's the Boba Fett looking guy. The lightweight.
My bad.
It's kind of funny we talk about it. Like, this is the first time I ever made it to Sigma. But,
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that, like, we're talking about Star Wars shit, and then all of a sudden he pulls out a fucking light waver.
In Fortnite, everyone wants a Star Wars.
Felgarder?
They put in all this Fortnite shit in the Star Wars, and people are like, can we get a pickaxe that's like a lightsaber? And I guess one reason is, Epic Games like, oh, well, that wouldn't be accurate because it would cut through the rock. Like, who fucking cares?
Who cares if it's accurate anymore?
It's a fictional game.
Who cares if it's accurate anymore?
Shit. It would be cool.
You know what's funny though is
Felgarder, yeah.
Felgarder.
With a V.
Velgarder. Ooh, that's a cool name. A little bit, I guess, a little bit pretentious. You know, he's got to be like the big bad villain guy. You know what's funny though is they treated like the Star Wars stuff in Fortnite as canon, Because you know how they originally found out how Palpatine came back when he broadcasted his secret message across the galaxy for episode 9.
Fortnite.
It was in Fortnite, of all things. Not Battlefront, but fucking Fortnite.
I know.
It's funny that in movies. It's funny that in movies, normal random people can punch Wolverine in the face and not shattering their knuckle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. He's made of. Yeah, right. His bones are made of like adamantium, right?
Yeah.
I think I got enough. Yeah, like two. Yeah, and two of those reserve tanks are pretty good for that shit. So it shouldn't be. Hopefully. Hopefully, I don't have trouble with this guy anymore.
There's like fucking 2 Batman comics that are canon in Fortnite lore and like 3 Marvel ones. Or in Marvel lore that are in Fortnite universe. It's like, why? Fucking
There's a clip. There's a clip in Star Wars Force Unleashed. Vapor, did you ever play that game?
For like a couple minutes.
It's a fun one. Anyway, like, there's a moment where, like, should I save state?
Dave State.
Sure, why the hell not?
Yeah, I'll say it. There's a moment in that game, right, where, Proxy, the droid that, Galen Merrick uses, like, that's his training partner and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this is where all droids go to die. Like, and it's a junk world, right?
Yeah.
So, me like this, it's like me with fucking Fortnite, this is where all IPs go to die.
Transformers.
Transformers is next.
It's in the game right now.
Wait, really?
But all they did, it was only to promote the new movie, so all they gave us was Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal skins, and they're like, there you go. That's all you get. It's like, alright.
All they gave is Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal. Honestly, I fell off of like the Transformers movies after the second one.
I think it was pretty good from what I remember.
I heard it was good. It looked cool because they had like they made like movie style like designs based off of like the older things, so they looked like the characters and whatnot. But I'm a little like, all right, I'm a little tired of like rehashing of the older Transformers. I want there to.
I prefer that.
You know what I want to see? You want to know what I want to see come back?
What?
Animated.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, like the fucking like the cool one that only had 2 seasons. Because everything good like dies after like the 2nd season.
Yeah.
It always ends on a cliffhanger. Maybe in like the 2040s or something, we'll get like a reboot movie.
Maybe.
Or like a continuation. How do I survive that lightsaber, bro?
I guess you just have to try to dodge it. You know what I'm saying?
Dodge this.
It sounds like the lightsaber too.
Wow.
Wow. I think I was making like significant progress with the shield ball or whatever. Oi! Tactical heal. He like drains all your health and like what? Damn. I can't. What's his? I think that's gotta be the shield ball thing. Has gotta be his weakness. Either that or like, oh god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
If your weapon runs out before they die, that it ain't it.
Interesting. Excellent job, X. Excellent job, X. What haven't I tried on him yet? Oh wait, missiles maybe.
Yeah.
Just gotta aim for his fucking. I just gotta aim for his fucking greasy head.
I've been addicted to watching AI SpongeBob.
I've seen a few.
It's so stupid.
I've seen a few clips of that. SpongeBob became like self-aware, and then had his stroke.
There's one that was like, he was talking to Mr. Krabs, or I think it's Mr. Krabs or Larry or something like that, and he was like, Mr. Krabs goes, "What's wrong, me boy?" He goes, everyone found out Patrick did 9/11, and now they think I do cocaine, or something like that.
What the fuck?
And then it just ends there and goes to the next thing, and it's like, huh?
That feels like
Some
that.
really stupid shit.
SpongeBob, what did you do to my drink?
What'd you do to my drink? What'd you do to my drink?
You asked for a couple of ice cubes. No, I only put in one.
I guess it was pretty funny.
Alright, hold on.
This one's on the house.
What did you do to my drink? My diet Dr. Kelp.
Tell me you got my drink.
Apparently from I looked up like design documents for SpongeBob. They based the two drink fish off of the same model.
Oh, okay.
So like the ice cube guy and how am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? Or the same dude, just colored a little differently.
Yeah.
Like and they got like minor tweaks in design.
I think it's funny how like all the background characters have like canon names and shit.
Yeah.
Yet unlike yet in the sheets they're all like incidentals.
Yeah.
They have Janet, Marty.
Who are you people?
Marty, I'm scared. Oh, that's right. We don't have a son. And you remember?
Oh, yeah.
And you remember to get dressed today. So, you know, another minor fun fact. If you give a shit about like modern-ish, like super modern SpongeBob, I guess.
Yeah.
What can you even call it anymore? Because like, the post movie was modern SpongeBob, and now it's like post-modern.
I mean, there's like, there was movie 2, and now there's movie 3 soon, apparently.
This is like,
That one already came out.
this is
Maybe it did, I
fucking
don't know.
weird. This is like weird to think about.
All I know is in the last one they tried to stop Antonio Banderas from getting the Krusty Krab formula.
No wait, no, Antonio Banderas the pirate? That was the second movie.
Yeah, that's the second one.
SpongeBob
Not the
Water.
third one.
They had the third.
Sponge on
No,
the
they had
Run.
the third one came out already. Sponge on the Run.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that was
came
the
out,
third
like,
one. I
years
thought there
ago.
was a,
Yeah, with fucking
thought there was-
Keanu Reeves in the fishbowl or whatever.
Does that mean there's supposed to be a fourth one then? Because I heard that they were
Yes.
gonna think
They're
about
making a
another
fourth one on
fourth-
Netflix.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, they're making a fourth one on Netflix,
Huh.
and it's gonna be like about Sandy.
Okay. Can we say that shoes from Texas are dumb?
How can you make a movie about a character from a country that from a state that don't exist?
Might as well be a country at this point.
You know what's funny? I watched like a toy channel where like the dude kept calling people like snowflakes or whatever because the guy who made it was like some tough dude or whatever. And then I looked up the story that he wrote, and the villains from it are fucking Texas. Yeah. He's like I'm like, who the fuck are you talking about? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Snowflakes here? Like, you're just collecting fucking action figures. Who's like, this shit is so stupid. Like, people like, this shit is so stupid now.
I was watching a TikTok the other day. It was like a nature one that was like fun facts about like a certain kind of fish or something like that. And it was like, these fish are called triggerfish just because they're the kind of fish that they're called that because of this reason or whatever. And you go to the comments and it's like fucking, you know, the typical dude with beard and sunglasses and shit. And then the comment is, they're called triggerfish because they don't like Trump. And I'm just like, dude, this is a video about a fish. Are you okay? What is this? Like, why are you making this political?
You know what was the silliest one so far? Like, to talk about all like other than like the guy like called people stuff like. Meanwhile, the villain in this toy line that is fucking Texas. The funny thing about it too is, so now recently, you know what one of the biggest targets is? Fable, for some reason, right?
Oh yeah, because Fable got it. I know Fable's getting like a new game and shit.
And I'm happy about that. So I watched a video talking about like people freaking out about it, and like editing like the female character model to look hotter. And I left a comment on the video. I said, like, these people know fucking nothing. Like, they either never played Fable, or they played the default male character, and only wore.
I was extremely disappointed Marvel Snowflake and Safe Space was canceled. It would have been hilarious.
Oh my god. My favorite thing is like they're complaining that she looks weird. Every fucking character in Fable looked weird since the beginning.
Yeah.
Like the art style of the game.
Yeah. So, and it's like, all right, she's not pretty. It's like none of the fucking characters in Fable look pretty. They looked weird. Like, especially Fable too. And I said like if they never played this series, right? Like at all, because then like, let me put this out. Like, and if they did, they either I said this in the comment. It's like they don't know anything about like the in-depth character customization of like Fable 2. Where like it's based upon like a million different factors, and there's like all sorts of like hidden little things. And I had this conversation like a bit afterwards where I was talking with somebody. I said like all this stuff about it. Like none of these idiots know this stuff. And I got to thinking about like this, and I got to thinking about like other stuff that people like go nuts over for no reason. Mm-hmm. And my like. And this is what I came up with. It's like I noticed that a lot of stuff that they're like not this is me not saying that people have the right to complain about it the way they did, but like I'm surprised nobody ever went after this stuff at all. Like, okay, so remember when Mass Effect came out? Like people were bitching about like, oh, there's a sex scene in it or whatever, and like it barely qualifies as that, and it's completely optional, right?
Yeah.
And like that was like the big villain of the week. Meanwhile, at the same time, in Fable 2, you could like literally have sex, like you can buy condoms. You can have sex with almost every fucking villager in the game, as long as like, you know, you had a good relationship with them and stuff like that. Yet no one complained about that shit. Only Mass Effect because, oh, sex scene in game, children, not fucking weirdos. And then like ages ago, like, all right, so they complained about like, oh, this is satanic now or whatever the frick, right? It's like, how about nobody fucking talks about or complains about Shin Megami? Like in 2 of the games, the final boss is God, like Christian God.
Bart saying "eat pant" is satanic.
then, by the way, my favorite PS2 RPG, right? Okage Shadow King, right? You know what its Japanese name is? His name is called?
What?
Me and the Devil King, right?
Sounds
And-
like a
and-
new feature on Fox.
And the shadow, like the guy who, like the king who lives in your shadow, his name is Stan. Watching Power Rangers make you violent, and parents who watch Silence of the Lambs. You know what?
Who watch Silence of the Lambs.
You know what's funny about that too? Like
Yeah.
I remember like the last president of Nickelodeon, she said like action shows turn kids into terrorists. Meanwhile, they own the license for fucking Power Rangers. Well, you know, Saibon owned the license, but they had the show play on their channel, so
Yeah.
fucking I love this like weird world that we live in, right? But yeah, but nobody went out. So yeah, the main character, so the character that lives inside of like the main character Shadow and Okage Shadow King, his name is Stan. One letter off from Satan, yet nobody talks about it. Or nobody like bitched about it, or nobody goes back in time to bitch about it. You know why? Because they're all fucking grifters that don't actually give a shit. And if they do believe this stuff, like they're huffing their, you know, if they do believe this stuff, like they're huffing their own jankum, like, it's stupid. Oh my god. Like, man, like all of these fucking faith crises are like weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, alright, like, and you think that they would put, and you think like, okay, they would put in like an effort to make stuff of like quality, but they don't have the budget to, because no, they don't have the budget to. Like to try to like alright, like let's like in theory, right, a Christian TV channel could, like, you know, if it had funding, they could make like a show or something, right? Where they can make like a show that's like, I guess, like well animated or well done, whatever, right? That could like try to do this stuff, but they don't do it. You know why?
Why?
Because the money, like, where does the money go? Their salaries and shit. They don't actually care. It's like, what will get them to give us donation money? Like there's a reason why people prank called the 700 Club for ages. Oh god, let me get up there.
700.
The 700 Club.
I remember like turning that on TV and being like, "Oh, is this some reality TV show?" And then being like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah. My favorite was there was like this my favorite like prank call to any like sort of, I guess, Christian call-in show or whatever, right? This was kind of funny. Alright, like, and once again, I don't dislike fucking Christians. Just let me say this right now. You like everybody has a right to believe it. Just don't be a fucking asshole about it. That's kind of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, let me preface that before this turns into like, Marek fedora tipping I see. It's like, no. No. I have family who are religious, but they're not like, you know, they're not like, let's go to church religious. They're just like, you know, like, God, good. That type of shit. And I'd never be like, you know, let's lynch the fucking whatever. let's kill like something or whatever the frick on hey Freddy. So my favorite prank call to one of these things or whatever, right? Let's destroy Christianity in Minecraft or some bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I would never say stupid shit like that, because like there's people that are just like whatever about it, you know, like, yeah, I guess I am, but you know, it's not like it dictates. not like it runs my life or whatever the frick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, the funniest one that I saw, like, these call-in shows was, this guy, like, I think he was, like, from South Africa or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody called in and essentially recited the story of Star Wars. He's like, I met up with my father who turned out to be... I won!
Yeah!
You've done it.
He's just... What is this now? Oh, hell no! Oh, hell!
I don't think you saved.
Please tell me I don't gotta fight that whole thing again. Let me test this out. Let me test this out real quick. Oh, please tell me that he's just gonna be like a head in the robot body.
Put the brain in the robot. You know that.
I'm gonna.
If it's not, then I'll just reload. I'll fight him again. Oh, god damn it. Cause I got like now I'm caught between a rock and a hard place because like I got no health in that. I got no health here. I got no ammo. We're doing all right. We got a little like we got a little bit of crazy talk.
Mm-hmm.
We got a little bit of like, you know, into the goo, I guess is the best way to put it. With like latest updates and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because the streams like devolve into that sometimes.
Yeah.
But how you doing, Freddy? Also, I saw Spider-Verse today, and it was really, really good.
That's good.
Like, the funniest thing was good. Just some grinding on Monster Hunter World. Fuck yeah. Monster Hunter World. I'm not thinking of World. Yeah, World's like the big, like realistic graphics, like MMOE type one. I think, right?
I think so.
And then
I tried playing one of them. I didn't know what I was doing.
I wish there was like a PC port of Monster Hunter like 3 Ultimate. Because I want to play that again actually.
Isn't it? I could be wrong.
Damn it. Ugh. I'm destroyed. It's kind of ironic how the conversation went back and rolled over back into Star Wars.
Yeah.
Come full circle.
It's come full circle. Isn't that the one with the Gore and Magala? What was the Gore Magala? That was not the... I have to try to get him into a pattern where he won't stay far away, the weird frenzy. Oh, ain't that 4? I think that's 4. As it turns out, like, the frenzy virus or whatever, like, that's how they reproduce or some shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
This thing is so fucking... Oh, God. Ah, blah, 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 blah. You beat me once. But can you do it again, X?
I beat you once, that should be enough, thanks.
Maybe I should farm, like, to get that fucking shit back up.
Yeah, probably.
You know, we're at the final boss, right? So...
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean I can't... What do you mean I can't escape?
Escapes. Oh, wait.
Oh my god, this fucking dude is like a pain in the ass. Yeah, I also got my physical inscription cards. I can't escape again? Oh man. No,
Guess not, since you're already at the final stretch and shit.
I just love it when games make you fight like a and you know what's even worse is I can refill like all those bars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's gonna be some, well then again if I save state I should be fine. I could try to like finagle it where I only keep like whatever amount. But like I said, the problem persists where it's like oh yeah, like can you beat this guy? Can you beat this guy by like, you know, with only these 4 energy tanks? Thank the fucking like
Also, Marek, you're getting your fucking ass handed, just so you know.
I know. I'm letting it happen.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't escape. I have to like. What I want to do is I want to like farm all of the energy. Wait a minute. Why didn't I do that before? Well, it was down in the pit actually. Oh wait, no. Now I remember why. It's annoying to do. So the fastest way I can get out of here is a fucking game over. Lest I just keep doing this for like, you know.
Yeah.
Lest ye incur the wrath of Squidward.
Last we forget.
This memorial is dedicated to the pirates who gave their lives.
Last we forget.
I don't know if I want to get. I don't know if I want to get the cosmic shake anymore.
Why not?
Because I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not.
I honestly, last night when I was in the shower, I was thinking about like games that I had planned for stream that I haven't had like money to buy, and that was one of them. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I'd probably wait till that's like very on sale or something.
How much is this? Like $40?
Yeah, because it's that, and it was like Pac-Man World Repack was the other one that I wanted to get, which already was sold for like $30, so that one's not bad.
Yeah, that one goes on sale frequently too.
Yeah, and one just came out that's also been, I think it's $40. Is We Love Katamari reroll.
But what if I steal it?
No one will ever know.
I'll steal
There's
it.
another game coming out soon that it's $40. Payday 3.
Oh yeah, I saw that it had like a pre-purchase thing and whatnot a few weeks back.
I'm saving up for Pikmin 4.
Nice.
Well, what? All right. So three
I'm gonna
things.
have a Pikmin 2 playthrough with somebody on my channel. I think it's Rosie or someone.
Okay.
How do you wait? You can play co-op, like story mode.
Pikmin 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that what the point of 2 was? Co-op?
I don't remember it being co-op. I remember there being like 2-player battle mode.
I'm pretty sure there's because there's 2 different things. There's like the campaign and there's like specific 2-player missions that you can do.
Yeah, like
Maybe
that was the battle mode.
I don't know.
No, Pikmin 2 is a great game. I honestly think it's the best one in the series. So I hope 4 can exceed it, you know what I mean?
I like 3.
3 was good. It was
maybe because 3 was more based on like finding, like when you would get the fruit to make the juice, unless you screwed up terribly, you had enough to where you wouldn't feel like, oh god.
It's Pikmin 3 is very beginner friendly is the best way to put it.
Yeah, not like
Which
the
ain't-
it's like I didn't find one piece of Olimar ship. You're fucking gone. See ya.
No, but in order to just beat Pikmin 1, you have to find like 5 or 6 specific pieces.
Yeah.
And then everything else is optional. And if you don't get it, you die.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Because, like... Now, the reason why I like Pikmin 2 is because there's no fucking pressure aside from your company is going out of business. If you want a job, you better go to this planet and collect the treasures.
Yeah.
Pikmin 2 is like a comfort game. It's hard as fuck though, but like it's a comfort game nonetheless.
Yeah.
Like even like I've not played it in so long that I have trouble with it now. Keep trying to keep my Pikmin alive. Come on, you fucking thing. Give me health pickup so I can refill my tanks. But yeah, I skipped Tears of the Kingdom because I don't know how much fucking Pikmin 4 is going to be. And if I'm gonna spend $70 on one game, it better be it's gotta be Pikmin because like I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love Zelda, I feel like it's gonna be one of those games I'll pick up for a little bit, put down, and then say I'm taking a break, and then I'll never pick it up again. Because I don't have time for it. It's very comforting until you forget half your Pikmin and they get eaten at night.
Yeah.
Well, with the new nighttime mode, you can. It's all up to you now. Also, apparently,
Isn't there a Nintendo Direct in a couple of
You
days?
don't have time for Zelda?
Supposedly?
Blasphemy!
you know what's funny is, remember, like,
They're supposed to be.
wait, what happened?
Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
When's the direct? Tomorrow?
No, it's soon. They don't know exactly when, but the
Oh.
rumor is soon.
I wonder what it's gonna be.
People said new 2D Mario.
Oh boy,
And,
I hope it's. I hope
what
it's
was
like.
the other one rumored.
If we do get a new 2D Mario, I hope it's like fun, you know.
Yeah.
Like new Super Mario Bros. 1 and like new Super Mario Bros. Wii fun.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they made like the new Super Mario Bros. Series boring after like the first like 2 games. That's such an enigma.
I thought they were all fun.
I don't know, like did you play new Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS?
No, I didn't play that one. I didn't have really a 3DS.
I had fun for 5 seconds and then I had fun for 5 seconds and then I'm like, yeah, oh, this is the whole game, ain't it? And I just stopped playing.
Me playing The Witcher.
And I could still play like the original New Super Mario Brothers and feel fine. Like that game is great. Despite like the really stupid criticisms that people have of it.
Yeah.
Oh, the giant mushroom makes no goddamn sense.
Who cares?
Who cares? It's fun.
Oh, and leaker claims Nintendo Direct will feature new 2D Mario and remake of a Super Nintendo game.
Super Metroid, perhaps?
They already did Super Metroid, didn't they?
No, they never remade Super Metroid.
Oh, that was Metroid 2 they did.
Yeah.
I'm going to say...
Oh boy, I can't wait to if that rumor is real, I can't wait to hear fucking Metroid fanboys like screech at it because it's not
Super Nintendo Classic. I'm gonna say either Super Metroid or Link to the Past.
Oh, a link to the past. Okay, you know what? That
Or
game.
if I really want to make myself disappointed, Donkey Kong Country.
That's the thing though, is that like a game like that's like some of those don't even need like a remake is the thing. Cause like I think that
graphical and audio, and that's about it. Like, it doesn't really need that.
The reason why I think Super Metroid is because like the original Super Metroid, as much as it's like an okay game, it's very archaic in terms of like design.
Yeah.
Like there's a separate run button, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
Like, that is just
Earthbound, get a remake.
a what remake?
Earthbound.
You know, maybe.
Or Mario RPG. That I don't know.
Okay, no, Vapor. Now you got me. Now you got me excited a little bit. The only thing that they could fuck up with like an Earthbound remake is the music.
Yeah.
Because graphic-wise, it could make it look like the clay models, and it would be awesome. I don't know how much Shigesato Itoi would approve, but like,
Yeah, doesn't he not like Nintendo anymore? But he still lets them use Earthbound.
I don't know.
I think he's just like retired at this point or something like that.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
it's one. Look, it's one of by the like if they don't release Mother 3 in the States, at least they still got repro carts.
True.
Mario Paint remake, let's go.
That would be funny.
I would actually wouldn't mind that.
SimCity remake, let's go.
Oh,
SimCity SNES.
listen, the Xbox,
You have to get fucking EA on that shit, though.
the Xbox Direct already disappointed me enough. Which, I mean, I wasn't expecting anything to begin with, but I was just like, alright.
I got Fable for me.
Yeah, I got Starfield, which I already knew was gonna
I
happen. so
can't
was
play
like,
Super
okay.
Metroid for more than 5
There you
minutes.
go.
Really? That's Radios. I'm
I was
not.
kind of hoping that the Fallout New Vegas remake was real, but it wasn't, and so I was like, okay, well, there's a chance to make a broken game a little less broken, but
Radios. I got a question for you. And this is not me like hating, but like I'm curious as to why.
you know what also would be a good Super Nintendo game to review?
What?
Dreamland 3.
I got that feeling that you got. This is the whole game, isn't it? That's understandable. How do I kill this thing?
Dreamland 3 would be a good.
Oh, I see what he gotta do. Wait, what was the game that you said, Vapor?
Oh, Dreamland 3.
Oh, you know, that would be... That's on it. You know, Vapor, that's honestly a good one.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think that game's ever that, and Dreamland 2 never really had
I'd
remakes, but-
argue that Dreamland 3 is the better game out of like the 3 games on Super Nintendo.
I only. Wait, what is it? Wait, which Kirby games are on Super Nintendo? There's Dreamland 3.
Ultra Superstar.
Yeah, they redid that.
All right,
on,
like
the
the thing.
DS at one
the
point.
thing is,
because I had that.
I like Superstar Ultra, but I do have to say this is that like that game feels like it suffers from like multiple games in one package.
Because it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it feels as though like they had like 3 ideas for games, but they couldn't really like, you know. So they thought, oh, let's combine them all together and sell them for the same price. And in all fairness, like the best mode out of that is Milky Way. God damn it.
I like Meta Knight mode, or was that not until the DS?
That was on the 3DS, Vapor.
Oh, okay.
Meta Nightmare Ultra. You know, Meta Nightmare Ultra was like great. Like, you know, like I said, I suffer, I told you guys, like, I suffer from that, like, people overhype games a lot, right? Then when I play them, I'm like, this just shit's for the birds. And then I like a lot of games that a lot of people don't like, because I probably wasn't there for the hype, or nobody overhyped them for me.
Yeah.
So...
I want to say that's me too, but I did not like Cyberpunk, even though I knew nothing about it. I remember my friend being like, it's gonna be the greatest game of all time. I was like, is it though? And then it came out and I was like,
that's
it's
every
not
game.
bad.
That's every game ever made. This is the greatest game of all time. But no, it's not.
I happen to be the one that's like a game gets like shown at an award show or like Summer Games Fest or something. People are like, it looks like ass, and I'm like, I think it's cool. And then I play it and I'm like, oh, not bad.
This is pretty good. You know, like, you know what's
getting like review bombed everywhere. I'm just like,
you know what's funny? You know what's a game that I definitely enjoy if I had it.
What?
Fucking Dead Island 2.
ooh, yeah.
Because I said the
I
story,
wanted to play
like
that.
I looked it up. The story's better than fucking like Dying Light 2, which is ironic because Dead Island 1's the weaker game, but like Dying Light 1 is the better game. Dying Light 2 sucks, but Dead Island 2 is like better. It's like it legitimately continues off of where the last game left off in the series. And just
I don't like Dying Light's too. I don't like my zombie games too serious, and Dead Island's just enough campy, dumb shit to be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
you play as
That's
a
why I like
rapper.
Left 4 Dead. Yeah,
You
that's
play
why I
as
like
like a
Left 4 Dead
one-hit
2.
wonder rapper. Who do you
Yeah.
voodoo, bitch? Like, all right, there's something like as much as I like silly zombie games, like when I do have a like Dying Light is like really good as like a serious zombie game. But then you have like the fucking whatchamacallit, Dead Rising series, and they're good and they're the best of both worlds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Then you have Last of Us that's like. Then you have Last of Us, which is just
the fucking
Triboni Mike calls it misery porn.
all the silly fucking like shit, all like the silly fucking shit in the side stories of Dead Rising 3 are great. So it lets like all of like the horrifying moments in the main story shine.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole segment where you watch like your fucking like adopted sibling have his face explode with bees and like fucking like wasp larvae.
Like freaks.
And you see the fucking general of the army infect the president of the United States with a zombie parasite. And it's played for fucking horror, and it's completely and utterly serious. And probably not like 2 or 3 hours ago, you fought like a gimp cowboy with a flamethrower cocking balls.
I don't remember much of 3.
3 is
I
just
remember
fun.
playing it, but I don't remember much of it. I remember more of 4 than 3.
Also, if Monument was here, he was like all over what's his face's big beefy man hands.
Frank
yeah.
West. Oh no, no, 3 was Nick. Whatever the hell his name was.
Nick Ramos.
Yeah. The only thing about Dead Rising 4 that bugs me is the fact that they made Frank look like old Frank West look like Michael from GTA 4 or 5. My bad.
Michael from GTA.
It kind of looks like it a little bit.
I really
Been a while since I
like.
played.
There's one thing I like about. There's only one thing I have to say I like about Dead Rising 4. It's like the Capcom Super Ultra Edition where you play as like Frank West in costumes of characters from other Capcom games.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit's funny.
I did think the ending was like kind of sad though. It was like, oh.
You know it gets invalidated in a DLC.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what the funniest part is?
In the moment, it's like, oh damn. All right.
Damn, Frank West is dead. And you know what the funniest part about that too is? You want to know what the difference of the ending is depending on how you do? You either fist bump the character you escape with, or you just sit there sad. That Be the Zombie DLC in fucking like Dead Rising 4 was horrible. Was it
When we
Frank?
fight zombie and bison and shit like that.
Frank Rising.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a dude. Well, there's a dude. Like you fight like a zombie in a mech suit in the main game, and he's like the main villain. He's like, you gotta unravel the chain. There is no like predator for humanity or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Capcom games are weird, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I played Resident Evil. Turns out Ethan was made of mushrooms. What?
You know what's funny is I have a script idea for like my Resident Evil lore series, the significance of the sun throughout the games.
Resident Evil is on brand, like, as much as I love the Resident Evil games now, like, I did before. I always liked the story, but the controls of the old games were due to ass cheeks, and I never wanted to play them. But it's almost like at some points the insanity of how convoluted the story gets in Resident Evil reminds me of House of the Dead story.
And you know what's funny is House of the Dead story is like even more simpler than Resident Evil's.
Yeah. It's also just evil man with sunglasses make thing.
Yeah.
I hate humanity. Done.
The full plot. Goldman financed Curian in the first game, right?
Yeah.
And then
destroyed the life cycle.
And then Goldman started his own thing. Then he died. Then the world ended. But not before like the secret guy started his own outbreak in his mansion and almost destroyed the world. It's so fucking campy. It's great. And I legitimately take that game series like seriously, and I probably shouldn't, because I love it too much. And by the way, House of the Dead, like Overkill, is canon. It's chronological.
Was that the one for Wii?
Yes, it's chronologically the first game in the series.
Disrupted the life cycle.
So the actual history of like where the thing came from? It started in the '60s as a super soldier program by the United States of America, America. And then they're like, hell no, buddy, we gotta seal this shit down in Bunker X underneath this prison. And then Clement, who was a real motherfucker, like, unearthed it to save his dying mother, because he was a real motherfucker. But not once did Isaac Washington call him a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
There we were, face to face with a real motherfucker. And not once did you call him a motherfucker. There you go again.
And then there's the House of the Dead movie, but we're not going to talk about that.
You know what's funny about that? In the House of the Dead 2 movie, there's a chef zombie, right?
Yeah.
The guy would only be in the movie if he turned into a zombie, and if he got shot in the head. And when he got shot in the head, he suffered actual like physical trauma. Because if you look closely, like on his forehead, you'll see the welt where the squib hit him.
It's like the there was a movie that Joel showed on the Vineyard one time, and it was like some really bad, like, campy 80s action movie where it's like some secret agents like fighting Nazis or something like that. And there's a big battle scene at the end, and there's one part where a dude's head gets like run over by like like a jeep, and it's real, and like his head doesn't get crushed or anything, but you can see it like in the background, like his head gets run over by a jeep. and during the stream of like watching, Joel's like, "Did y'all see that shit? That dude's actually dead." And Joel like had to stop the movie night and like Google it real quick. It was like, "Did that guy die?" It was like, he suffered minor head trauma, but was fine afterwards. It was like, oh, okay, good.
If you get run over, turn.
Yeah.
That had to be like one of those like weird like soft prop tires maybe.
There was also like there's a giant explosion in one scene, and there's a bunch of people that were really close to it, and Joel's like, okay, that had to have hurt somebody. And it was like, it turned out that they were a little too close to it, and the shockwave like broke some of their ribs or something like that. And Joel's like, God, this movie was a fucking shit show to work on apparently.
Wait, that wasn't the movie where he played like the fucking FMV game, right? Based off of it. Where they're
I think so, yeah.
What was it? Looks like you found yourself in a minefield.
Yeah.
There's the one bit.
Yeah.
That fucking shit was gold. But was it Private Butts or whatever?
Did he also play Corpse Killer? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He played Corpse Killer.
You know something funny about Corpse Killer? There's a moment where like the villain like he puts like a little like army man action figure doll toy thing in like a fucking electric chair.
Oh yeah.
And he zaps it and it turns into a little toy skeleton. And I'm like, what the fuck was that?
My mom just said that apparently in our town or like near us or something like that, nearby town or whatever, in 2025 we're supposed to get a drive-in theater.
Oh, cool.
You know, not like they closed all like 6+ of them like in the early 2010s, but
We're supposed to get a drive-in theater.
I actually went to one when I was a little kid, one that was still around town.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I went to one over by my, like, that was near my uncle's and whatnot, like, when I used to visit him and shit.
I always wanted to go to a drive-in.
Drive-in theater.
It was cool, and then it started to rain and whatnot, and then we had to, like, you know, fucking
Clear out!
roll up our windows and shit, and we couldn't hear the movie, you know what I mean?
I thought you had to like choose like a radio station to play it over that.
Some of them actually do have a radio station, but, you know, we just decided to use, like, the fucking speakers and whatnot, which is kind of a fucking bad mistake.
Yeah.
I guess I can kind of see why drive-in theaters, you know.
Yeah.
It's
But
cool.
still, there's still a fucking nice novelty to it and shit, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, no
and
shit.
And there's actually one near me that I want to go, like, try out one of these days and shit.
Hey, maybe
You know?
we could do they could do something like Bluetooth now and not even like need radio and get like headphones or something.
I'm pretty sure you still need, like, you know,
I think that like
radio.
there becomes like so many people using Bluetooth at one time that connection like goes in and out probably.
You can steal the movie.
Like you know, like what was it? Twilight Princess on the Wii. Remember that?
Wait, what?
They were showing Twilight Princess on the Wii at E3, and there was too many people with Wi-Fi cell phones that it was interrupting the connection, and they couldn't. They were like, "Okay, you all have to like get off your phones because we can't show you the game because it's not working. The Wii wireless isn't
Wiimote.
working." Yeah.
I never thought that would have like broke the Wiimote's like connection signal.
No, yeah.
Cause that's weird, no?
Well, the Wii relied on like infrared
Yeah.
insert technology. I don't understand.
So wait, you know what it was then? Remember that like power force thing that was like for the NES, like with the invisible power field or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Where all it was just a fucking stick of plastic and like, and it actually worked, and it was so weird.
Oh, the U-Force?
Yeah, the U-Force.
Yeah, no, that was still infrared technology and whatnot.
If I ever used a frickin' I'd love to own a U-Force. Cause that thing like the problem is though, like I don't like a lot of NES games, and like number one, there's usually like better alternatives. So why the hell would I play like, you know, why the hell would I play like Castlevania on the NES with like the U-Force is the thing. It's just kind of ironic to think that it came back in full force. Like, they just made the Power Glove, but like better.
Basically, yeah.
I wonder when Nintendo will make the Virtual Boy 2.
They already did. It's called the 3DS.
full motion video, except it's not full motion. Alright, come on, I gotta... Son of a bitch! Flamethrower. Damn it. This is getting a little monotonous.
Yeah.
Pop this. Like, his first form was more intense.
Yeah.
I guess this is like a similar case to, like, you know, oh, he gets easier as you fight him or whatever.
Maybe?
But even then, that don't feel right, considering that attack right there, like, hits like a truck. Then that can happen. Like that's what I mean. I feel like there's no time to move when you need to.
Doesn't X have like a dash attack, or is that 0?
Yeah, he does have a dash attack and whatnot.
I think that's what the dash might be.
Yeah. Then you can also like hug the wall and whatnot too, and just like cheese it from there.
Mm.
And then I'm trying to get up the wall. Oh, God damn it. This is not going
Like,
good.
you have to get on the platform and then just keep, you know, hugging the wall and whatnot. Like, just jump up and just keep, you know, doing that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the hands are gonna come in, like, you know.
Yeah. Again,
Pop
that's
you.
still some...
Catch the hands.
Catch hands, how
Hans?
about that? Oh, Hans. And even now that I know his weakness, it's still not, like, effective. In terms of, you know, like... I think that's like a thing with like something like this where it's like once you figure out the pattern, it's like, okay, now you just gotta like wait, and then eventually you'll like get, unless that like one bit comes in where it's like you'll start playing but you'll get worse as you do it, so you start like there, for example, I thought he was gonna do like the regular shot. All right,
Oh,
let's
like
see.
starts changing up shit.
And then you gotta be exact with where you gotta hit him. And god damn it, and I missed my chance. Reloading.
Reload.
I could try to stay on like the edge of his hand too.
You could. And try not to get hit by the spikes and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a challenge. Why? There we go. Ride Borsky here.
Hey, buddy. I'm Rod Borsky.
Ooh, oh god, he's choking on his own puke.
So,
Yeah.
the demo for Alien Hominid Invasion came out today.
And how is it? I know you're
I
waiting.
liked it.
I know you were waiting for it.
I know.
I'm not super keen on it because I don't personally like the you know, what they were going for with it.
I remember renting it on GameCube when I was a kid.
No, like this is not like the original Alien Hominid. This is like the new one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was just a remaster.
I kind of wish it was, but it is what it is. I'd love for like an easier way to play like Alien Hominid than like, you know, getting a fucking sealed copy for like maybe $50 at the least.
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't know. I don't think, you know, because it's not just like, you know, you're like, it's not really just like, you know, oh, you're just shooting around a fucking, like, you know, this, and just like this, like, you know, arena sort of thing, because there still are like objectives and shit, you know, and whatnot too.
Yeah. I'd have to see more
I
of
actually
it
do,
to
and I actually do
probably-
like, and there's also like a lot of like custom, like, there's also like a lot of like customizing and whatnot that you can do with like, you know, your alien and all that shit. So, you know, like for the most part, Marek, I was actually playing with this thing called the BB gun, right?
the BB gun.
It shoots bees.
Oh, that's fun.
And you also have like, power-ups too and whatnot that you can use, like, you know, like an ultra grenade, just like, you know, a huge like dash ability and whatnot too. So yeah, no, I like where they're going with it and shit. I would say I would say that the audio mixing sounds a little bit weird for me at least, because there are times where it's just like I use it, like I play around with the sliders and it just feels like sometimes the music is louder than the thing, and they're just like, you know,
Like it's not audio channels are fucked or whatever.
I guess. But other than that, it's like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what game I played recently?
What?
I tried out the Codename Kids Next Door game
Oh yeah.
on the PS2.
Yeah.
It's nothing really to like write home about like superbly, but it was fun for what it was.
When's fucking Isaac McMullen's Escape and Eugenics coming out?
Ed McMillan.
Yeah.
Damn it! So close.
Yeah.
Eugenics.
Guys, you see how close I was there?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I almost had it that time.
I have no idea when that's coming out and shit. But I hope it's good.
That's an odd game. That's an odd name for a roguelike.
Or whatever it's supposed to be, yeah.
It makes it weird.
Man, Ed, that's sure an odd name for this game might be bad, and so here's another update to Isaac. I'm not hoping it fails, but that seems to be, sadly, that seems to be Ed's
like
legacy.
Mullins like thing.
Yeah. Make a new game. Sorry, Ed, this one wasn't as good as Isaac.
The last
Go
stuff.
back to Isaac.
Maybe it's intentional.
Oh no, I want it to suck.
Maybe it's.
I don't think so. Like,
I only joke because like.
yeah, I know.
I only joke because it's like, you know, Isaac. How can I get its popularity back? Free brain surgery. Oh god. Biggest producers of garbage. But yeah, nah, like the Kids Next Door game, nothing to write home about, but really good. Like in terms of what it is. That one's, you know when people like, right? You want to know how I would describe the Ed and Eddie game? How do you make that a video game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Kids Next Door game is like, why wouldn't you make that a video game? And they did. And like I said, I'm surprised nobody ever talks about it, like, ever. It's just, it's the most okay thing, but like I said, what they set out to do was make like a fun game for kids to play. Because, you know, why wouldn't they? It's a game, you know, it's a series about children fighting quote-unquote adult tyranny. So yeah, like, make a video game about it and have it be just good and fun, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole segment, like, there's a whole, like, fucking boss fight segment where I want to actually put it in something to, like, be like, hey, guys, here's a sleeper. son of a bitch. Here's a... Can I please...
No.
No. You're not allowed to. But why? It's in my nature. But guys, you gotta get to my HCT prep course. Alright, you fucking bastard. Let's go. Okay, let's go. So close. So close. Stay on
You
target.
got this.
Stay on target. It's a hit.
There you go.
It's a hit.
One more hit. Yeah!
Fucking did it.
No.
No. It's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you, even though you're also a Reploid too. Why, X? Why have you done this to us?
Funny.
Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. I did it as a gag. Squeeze it. It makes a fart noise. Damn, that toy can fart.
That ass could be shitting.
The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrificed themselves for the victory will never return. Wow, that's dark. Exhausted. Wait a minute, that's a lie too, because fucking Zero returns. Exhausted. X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. And he's gonna do that about 7 more times, and then the series is gonna go dormant. How long will he keep the fighting? How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Why would his gun? Why would his gun know? What?
Oh, yeah.
It holds the key.
It holds the key. It holds the key to all the answers we must know.
Exactly.
Because without those answers, what are we gonna do?
Make more games. Buy more cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh! In a nutshell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's actually kind of cool at the ocean stage? You know what's kind of cool? I bought a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card at the convention for $2.
Oh, nice. Which card did you get?
The retrained Link version of Five-Headed Dragon.
Oh, very cool.
There's 5,000 attack points, bro, and you need to sacrifice 5 monsters. You need to sacrifice 5 monsters to link some of this shit.
Oh, okay.
And it gets an extra effect if they're all of different, you know, like fire, water, dark, light, you know, all the types.
Yeah.
Fire, water, dark, light, rock, or earth, whatever the fuck it was.
I think it was Earth.
It's
Rock,
literally...
fire, something, earth, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! How does that work?
Fucking shit, you know what we should play sometime, too? Dungeon Dice.
Oh
Again.
yeah, no, that'd be fun.
Wait, which game?
Dungeon Dice, remember?
Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh,
we
yeah.
spent like
My ass was thinking of the roguelite Dicey Dungeons.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which is a good game, but I got very bored of it very quickly because it was like a lot of the same over and over, which is a lot of roguelikes, but
Well, luckily we're gonna be going back to Rayman after this. Because I feel like playing some Rayman 3.
Oh, nice.
3? Yes.
I saw some games that I wanted to play the other day that you have played.
Ooh. Which games are those?
Ty.
The first one is great. The second one is... and then the third one, I liked it somewhat, but I wouldn't... And you as Mega Man... There's an official name! Mega Man X!
Also, there was there's talks of a certain retro game getting a remaster, which I heard about, and now it's cool that it's getting a remaster. But then I look at Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie and ask why not the same. Croc.
Croc's getting a remaster?
There's talks about it.
You know something? I could
Like
try it.
the original creator was like, I might be interested in doing a remaster soon, and it was like, oh.
You know what's funny is I wouldn't mind trying out Croc because like I've always kind of wanted to play it since I heard about it. It seemed interesting.
Yeah, same here.
But I never thought to track down a copy. So hopefully it's not one of those overhyped games for me.
I have a copy of it and whatnot.
And how is it, Zig?
It's very simple early 3D platformer.
Yeah, it's very simple. Controls feel a little bit slippery and whatnot, but I like it.
Yeah.
I know the theme song.
I just like I look at that and I look at like the creator of Banjo-Kazooie like 3 or 4 years ago being like, yeah, sure, I would like a remaster for Banjo, like how they did with Spyro and Crash. It's like, yeah, nothing has happened. Please.
Also, this ending theme is pretty good.
Please?
Best I can do is another Forza game.
Well, you know what? If they do like what bothers me is that like they don't actually. Oh, what's this now? You have won a temporary victory, X. Now, what you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Soon.
Okay, where's Dr. Willie fitting all this?
You know, like the guys that have fucking Zero's parts in 2.
Yeah.
One of them is Dr. Wily in a robot body.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Also, once again, we have fucking Sigma doing the Elvis lip.
Oh.
Oh. Oh man. You know what's what's funny is everybody always talks about like these like collections and remasters, right? Fun fact, did you know that every single Banjo-Kazooie game has not gotten a remaster?
Yep.
They're still missing
fully aware.
They're still missing Gruntilda's or re-release, by the way. You know why? Nuts and Bolts never had an official re-release anywhere.
Good.
And they're still missing Gruntilda's Revenge on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I forget about that one. Or Banjo Pilot.
Oh yeah, right, that one too. I almost forgot about that one.
Which was supposed to be Diddy Kong Racing 2, but then with Rare Nintendo, it was like, no. And so it was just kind of like, here's this, I guess.
Honestly, I'm waiting for another game that's like, I'm waiting for another game that's like fucking B3313, because that shit was like really fun. Sigma is a Sigma man. Oh my god. You know what I'm thinking about doing for like 31 Nights of Spooktober this year?
Oh yeah?
Fucking cheap ass freeware horror games.
Yo.
Cause I can't.
I mean, there's a whole lot of them out there, Marek.
Like, like
You should do mascot only horror.
oh dear lord, I can't beat FNAF after one at like, and I can't even beat like.
No, I mean like you should do like bootleg ones of just like really like shitty fan.
Oh my god.
Like Five Nights at Wario's.
That's what I was
actually a
thinking
good
because like
remake, though.
that's what I was thinking because there's no abundance of fucking horror game. There's no abundance of like big horror games coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm at like Ramos said, "Oh, you're gonna run out of horror games eventually," and I'm like, "Not really," because there's new games that release every day, and like, where's the horror games that I can play? Like, there's none. And it's like I'm running out of like retro horror games that are good because you know. Remember last year Retrothon where I almost went fucking crazy?
Oh,
That
yeah,
was a
classic.
fucking shit show and a half.
I'm just gonna check the playlist. I don't know why I brought this up randomly, but like I was thinking, because we were talking about games we're gonna play and like remasters and shit, right? This stuff's funny. Where's my fucking 31 Nights of Spooktober playlist? Oh, there it is. Out of all the games last year, there were about... Fuck it. Like, Luigi's Mansion was a good one. B3313 was a good one. Super Ghouls and Ghosts was fun. Ghostbusters was fun. Monster Party was interesting. Castlevania... Simon's Quest was fun. Monster in My Pocket was fun. House of the Dead 2 and 3, aside from the glitches, was fun. Nosferatu was interesting. Wampuku Graffiti was fun, but hard. Maniac Mansion, there's better games. Haunted Holiday was meh. Alien 3 was a mistake. Sweet Home was okay for what it was. Fucking that zombie...
How about that? What the fuck did I make you play? I didn't really make you play it, but I was like, you might like this. Splatterhouse WAD.
Oh, no. The two Doom WADs.
And then I was gonna put it on mine, and I was like, perhaps not.
I was the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Wasted Splatterhouse Doom, wasted potential and broken
Hey, you know
promises.
which one you could try this year, even though it's like, I wanted to play it, but I watched an entire like video explaining and showing all the secrets of it.
You should play Obama Maze it's on Steam.
Obama Maze.
You should play My House WAD.
You know, that would be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Look, we got like months, so we'll see what's going on with that.
Yeah.
I'm just a little concerned because it's like, man, 31 Nights of Spooktober for like 2 years was fun, and then Retrothon happened. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be cool. Fucking a haunting, fucking Polterguy, a haunting starring Polterguy, sucked.
I want to play Eminem-opolis, I think it's some weird
Eminem-opolis?
name. But you remember that shitty liminal space horror game that I played last year?
Oh yeah, where you were just walking around in the void.
There's a new game called Animamopolis, or it's hard to pronounce. I forgot. But it's like basically that, but better.
Really?
Yeah, and people have actually said that it's very good.
It's like
Because you actually do stuff. You solve puzzles and you do different stuff. There's still nothing to jump out and scare you. As of now, it's still on chapter 1. The rest of the chapters are being developed, but it has like very atmospheric music and sounds and stuff like that. And you actually do shit in it.
freaking 31 Nights of Spooktober 2 was like, aside from A Nightmare on Elm Street, which was fun because we had like 4-player co-op together in the house. It was just so obnoxious. Like aside from like a few games, that was like really fun, and I was just, it was ironic to play Death's Hangover after fucking Comic-Con.
Yeah.
The Dreadx collection too. There's a bunch of like, I don't need to do like free, like I could just play like a bunch of shit. Like I still got stuff we could do. Like I want to go back to Ghouls and Ghosts for a bit. Like there's a few games like Hellsign and Darkwood weren't fun. Dead Rising 2 I was gonna fucking play, but that just did not work out.
Yeah.
And then off the record didn't play. And then the Spooktacular was fun. like last year was rushed, bro. Like last year was like rushed by the end, where I'm just like, I want this month to be over with. And then like I just took a fucking week off. Like I'm not missing this for anything. Then what did I play last year? I played like 3 games for the Spooktacular, and they were all like modern retro style. And
Isn't that when you did the Mario game too, or mod was that later?
5 seconds.
oh, that was earlier. I did that before the Spooktacular.
Oh.
Yeah. Like
I-
a little bit.
Oh fuck.
A little bit after, like a little bit before, but just like kind of later in the month still, from what I remember.
Yeah, I like. This is like the post stream podcasty bit, just talking about like the biz.
True.
Yeah.
I want to try to get Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth to work because I want to stream that game so bad. It's that good, but like, it's I'd argue it's the best Cthulhu game, like a Sting based off of like the Cthulhu mythos ever made.
There was
Only,
this Cthulhu Mythos game that I played that was really good. I can't remember what it was called.
was it Call of Cthulhu? No one lives under
Might
the
have.
lighthouse.
Yeah, I think it was Call of Cthulhu.
And then I gotta think of games. I gotta think of games I want to play for like the. I gotta think of games I want to play for like the thing that we're planning. So, I know we're gonna do. Like we got like look forward to another playthrough of Hypnospace. Look forward to another playthrough of Castle Crashers, and look forward to another Friday Flash Frenzy. I gotta revive that from the dead because Friday Flash Frenzy was like fun when it worked out.
Yeah.
Who are you doing Castle Crashers with?
Zig.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm open if anybody wants to play because like Castle Crashers is a fun fucking game with multiplayer.
a certain VT White bought it for me for Christmas, so.
Ooh, interesting. I got a bunch of games I picked up. Like I'd even be down to play Amnesia: The Dark
Christmas my
Descent.
birthday.
Christmas birthday.
Whatever.
And hell, Zig. By the way, something else for a Friday night fight. For a Friday night fight, Zig. There's a Halo game. There's a Halo game that that I fucking missed.
Oh yeah.
You know what that Halo game is?
What?
Halo Wars.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
That's
yes.
that's the only game I won't do on Legendary. Because
Alright.
I don't do any of them on Legendary. I'll pass.
Vapor. We have 2 successful campaigns of Halo on Legendary that we streamed.
I have one.
That was some of the most fun. I want to go. We got to do Halo 2 now, and I'm worried.
Yeah.
About that one because Halo 2 on Legendary is like tough.
I did 3
I
on
know.
Legendary.
And then
that
I gotta
was
get
hell.
we gotta get some people for Halo like 3 Legendary, and I'm debating on whether I should play Halo 4 because that game is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we need
different.
to do like a 4-player like Halo like 3 or ODST like Friday.
Oh
Night
yeah, right. I
Fight.
forgot about Halo 3 ODST.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell, we could do that before Halo 3 because chronologically it takes place before it too. Because we're doing them in chronological order. Damn, we got this in the bag.
I was gonna do my Halo-a-thon at some point, but I still don't have Master. Well, I have Master Chief Collection, but I don't know if Steam can play with Xbox players.
Oh, you can.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let me
then
check out
I'm good.
Obama Maze real quick because if it was free, $10 fund the developer DLC. Oh my god, this is perfect Friday. This is perfect shit. You know what, Zig? We gotta return to Rake too because we didn't give that like an actual playthrough because my fucking microphone was off like an idiot.
Which one was it?
Rake, that shitty like first person game.
Oh yeah.
Like all right, straight up, the fucking this like the first fucking 31 Nights of October wasn't the greatest, but like it was still fun to do even when it was like
Yeah.
even when we had like a bungle or a failure here and there. Like I never change anything that happened during the first 31 Nights of October for the 31 Nights of October for the world. Because like what if we played like Lost in Vivo, like another game that actually scared me.
Lost in Vivo actually fucking scared the shit out of me. And I wasn't even fucking playing that.
Metroid Fusion. And by the way, because I'm like the way we do the 31 Nights of October, it's themed. So last year we had the Retrothon. I want to like number 6. Like I think I might have to do like the reboot one. Like I might have to do like the reboot one as a whatchamacallit. What's
Should do Meme Fest, so it's all just like shitty meme horror games.
Oh my god.
Five Nights at SpongeBob, or like, but it's like the shitty one Joel played, where it's at the end it's just SpongeBob with a gun to his head, and there's some like little kid or something's voice comes on, it's like, do it, and then just like a flash screen pops up that's like, SpongeBob has died, or something like that.
I wouldn't
really shitty.
I wouldn't mind returning to like some of the DreadX collection games from like way back when too. So
Yeah.
I never really finished like a lot of them. Like I said, as much as like the first 31 Nights of Spooktober was kind of shitty, I wouldn't change it for the world, because like look, we played Death Flush.
I remember
Oh,
Death
God.
Flush.
We played Huntsman the Orphanage. Like we played shit. But like
We did.
it was like gold, it was like solid gold shit that was jewel encrusted. What was like the worst game? What was like the worst games of like 31 Nights of Spooktober 1? Like Duck Season maybe. Oh, like Overcast, despite its like kind of poopiness, it was still fun. Rake was ass, but the stream was just ass in general. Just Ignore
I
Them.
like Duck Season.
Just Ignore Them got a DLC, so that would be like a cool like return to, as I guess maybe, well, you know, and we'll see what's going on with that. I don't know. It just like I don't know. It's just fun to. I guess I'm riding on like that high of beating Mega Man X for like the first full time, so we're here on that. But I'm down for anything, and I'm excited to play through Rayman 3 again. This game is like fun. That game is like gold, bro. That Rayman 3 is a gold standard game, straight up. Fun
I don't know
shit.
if I've ever played a Rayman game at all. Speaking of Rayman, did you see the DLC?
Oh yeah, I heard about the DLC for Rabbids.
Yeah.
Also, wait, just to double check something for you, Vapor. I think you can get Rayman 3 on GOG.
It's on Game Pass.
Oh really? Wait, 3.
I'm pretty sure, because I think I had it downloaded at one point.
Let me see, just because I know GOG is having its sale right now. Like they run it all summer, so.
Not PC Game Pass, but regular Game Pass, which would be cool if all of a sudden my Series S wasn't shitting the bed.
Vapor, you can buy Rayman 3 on GOG for $149.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
And that shit, and look, take it from me. I might be biased, but I can say this: that game is like infinite replayability. I'd argue. Like legit, and it's got.
In forms of Ubisoft at the time, this game probably was not made around the same time as Rayman 3. Is it anything like what's the game Ubisoft made that people are like, it's the greatest game ever made, and it's not?
Assassin's Creed 2?
No, I actually do like Assassin's Creed 2.
I know what you're talking about.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh,
yeah, that's it.
Oh. I never
played Beyond Good and Evil, and I was like, dude, this sucks.
I've never played Beyond Good and Evil.
It's I don't know how to describe it. It's just not good. It starts off extremely slow, and then the rest of it I'm just like, why is this good?
All right, like I'll tell you how Rayman 3 kind of plays, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how like Rayman 2, you're kind of thrown into like an open-ish level, and
No, I've only played the
original.
No, the cool one that's the 2D side scroller.
Oh, you played Legends and
Origins.
Or Origins.
Or
Okay,
whatever,
Rayman 3 essentially is a brawler in a sense, right? It's a puzzle-solving, platforming brawler. So the whole objective of the game is you solve puzzles, like in air quotes, right? you run around and you beat the fucking shit out of any enemies that show up for prizes and other things like that, right? And the whole objective is just get a high-ass score and save the day. And, like, the story's the story's good, the story's good, the music's really good, the gameplay is just fun, and, like, it just oozes atmosphere everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Like very creative set pieces. Like there's a whole segment that's based off of the novella The Greatest Game. Yeah. So, like, if you know anything about that story, it's about a hunter, and it's about a hunter that chases a guy around and whatnot. So, stuff like that is pretty cool. And it has, like, a bunch of Easter eggs, like the classic Rayman games and whatnot. So, Rayman 2's in there a little bit, and it's also kind of implied that, like, the villains of Rayman 3 use some of the Robo-Pyre technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a nice little continuation of where Rayman 2 left off. And the GBA version is not too bad, too, from what I've seen. I've never played it before, so I wouldn't know. I want to try it out, though. And it also had a bit of a...
Do you know who you're going to raid?
I'm going to go Spout, I guess. I haven't raided him in...
Okay.
Yeah. I missed out on Spout during the weekend because, I'm ready. Depression.
he was, I think he was at the convention that I was going to go to if I had money and a car.
Oh,
and
dang.
got to go hang out with Cream, Nico, and them.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, there'll be other conventions to go to.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Like I said, hopefully you get some good financing to get the...
Yeah, because it was the convention was like 20 minutes from the hospital that I go to get my appointments done.
I'd love to go. I'd love to like fly out for a convention, but right now I'm saving money for a new computer. I don't know where my job is going to be going, but I am going to post on Twitter and shit. I will be doing bad YouTube thumbnail commissions for $5. So, if anybody's interested.
You also kind of do what like Rue did and do like a little Ko-Fi goal and see who feels good to donate or whatnot.
I have a Patreon. Like, I could check out Ko-Fi, I guess. I don't know.
Or if Patreon does goals too, you could probably do that. I don't know.
I have Patreon, but nobody checks it out. So.
I see.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like, look. If anything, I don't do this shit for the money. I just, you know. The extra the extra $60 that shows up in the bank account every so often does help a little bit with shit. So it is cool when it happens. It's just like it's just like, well, you know, whatever. It's not monetary gain is not my goal. It's just I'm having fun. How you guys doing? I'm Marek. I'm here to talk bullshit. Play games and just have a good time with my buddies. So there you go. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to head off. We're going to raid Spout and we'll get the show on the road. So once again, I hope JT's okay to stream tomorrow. So if not, we'll see what we can do. Then from there, whatever, unless something fucking changes the situation. And then Wednesday, hopefully we're back to normal, but. Oh wait, no, fuck, Zig, you're out of town. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we can't even do that for multiplayer. We can't even do that in multiplayer. Alright, we'll see what's up. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. But remember, as always, be yourselves, and remember, make a like a hi, make a heady ho. Momo make a chai, make a momo make a hey. Pickle barrel come quiet, chimichurri chonga. That's a secret word of the day. Alright, guys, catch you all later. Marek out. See you guys.
Night, everybody.